Hey guys, welcome back to Nate Clips. Today we have sort of a long-term review of a product which I had no kind of review at my disposal when I made the purchase. So what is this? This is the Symbolic brand 369 snowboard and binding and boot combo kit. Now, I purchased this one for my boys for Christmas in 2016. So it's been around for a while and it's held up pretty well. And why did I make this particular purchase? Well, I wanted to get the boys into snowboarding, but I didn't want to go all in, if you will, and buy brand new, high-end name brand board, bindings, and boots. So I kind of split the difference and got this sort of, I took a chance and got this brand instead. And basically, it's roughly half price to go with something like this versus, let's say, a Burton package. And this, in my opinion, is just a great way to get youngsters started into snowboarding if you're not sure they're going to stick with it. No one wants to shell out huge dough to buy equipment that gets used twice and then you have to sell it on eBay or it just sits in the corner somewhere. This, as you can see, is a very small snowboard. I think this is the smallest one they make, but it's held up well. This is, I believe, the third or fourth year that we've used this one. And really, the only thing that we've had to replace are the boots. The boots, when I bought them, were a little bit different than the design that's available now. The design that's available now on Amazon looks quite a bit better. But the boots that we had, 4 years ago were not quite as weren't that good, to be honest. And quite frankly, the boys, they outgrew them quickly, and we've had to since upgrade to real snowboard boots. But the bindings have held up. I mean, they're not the greatest. They're not like a Burton, brand of binding, but they do the job. They haven't, fumbled up or become jammed or locked up in the cold when you get ice and snow infiltrating all of the little mechanisms. I haven't had issues with the bindings coming loose at all from the board. The board's taken a beating, but I have, waxed this thing several times now over the course of ownership, and I've sharpened and honed the edges, and nothing's fallen apart. It's worked as it should, and this particular board has basically, taught my youngsters how to snowboard. Now, the older boy, after about a season and a half on this particular setup, I then upgraded him to, Burton board, Burton bindings, Burton boots, really nice stuff. But this gave him the start he needed to get into snowboarding, and it's been a great purchase for us. So I will leave links to the current Amazon posting for this particular item, and you can go ahead and check it out. Meanwhile, I've got some footage here of Hayes Rub, as I'm calling him, shredding on the board, so enjoy.